Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming in. So it's at the end of the year, 2023, and I'd like to share with you my state of the collection as of the end of this year. As a prop there you can see a pen, camera. I don't know why people do that, but there it is. So let me unbox some of the watches and I'll go through them with you. I'm gonna start removing some of these watches, and this is how I store them in these travel cases, leather travel cases, in a cigar box. I used to smoke a lot of cigars. Liga Privada was my poison, my choice of poison. So let me take these out, and I'll share with you the story behind these watches. Alright guys, so travel watches. I carry these two travel watches, and this is the only dive watch I have, which is a Casio Duro, and just bought them. Just bought this one actually several months ago, a couple of months ago. It's ratcheting pretty cool. It's I'm not much into sports watches, but I thought it was pretty neat, so I gave it a try. And like I said, I use this to travel, whether I'm on a cruise ship or getting on an aircraft or just driving cross country. This is what I carry. I throw this in the bag. I can use this because it's got a stainless steel bracelet. I can use this as kind of a dress watch. If I lose them, it's not a big deal, right? And then this is what I wear on the trip. This is a Casio solar atomic radio watch. It retrieve times like several, I don't know, maybe once in the morning. So I always have accurate time on this because sometimes I just don't really have time to set a watch. Okay. The next watch I have here is another G-Shock. This G-Shock is what I wore while I'm in the kitchen, in a professional kitchen. It kind of matches my thermometer here. And, sometimes you have to be in deep in a dish pit with, chemicals and in a, I don't know, greasy environment or three compartment sink. So this is what I wore. It served me well. Okay. Next I have is a Hanhart. This is a manual wine, German-made watch. It's pretty new. Synthetic crystal, three-hand watch. 150 of them was made. They're known for their chronograph versus a three-hander. I have enough chronographs. I figure I wanted a Fluger-style watch. So this is a Hanhart Pioneer 1, limited to 150. I got an aftermarket, kind of like a silicone band. So I'm going to take this this cowhide band off of it and use this. I like to keep the original band pretty normal. I just really need to get a black buckle for this. So this is a 1970 Rolex three-hander. It's I've owned this since 1992. In the mid 80s, I purchased a Rolex Thunderbird two-tone, 18 karat gold and stainless steel. It had the embossed Rolex logo all over it, and it was a beautiful watch with a Cyclop. It was too much of a watch for me back then, so I sold it. I made $1,200 off of it, which I put into this. This cost me $1,200, and I really like this. This is 14 karat gold versus the 18 karat gold newer ones. 14 karat gold and stainless steel. It runs like a champ. Have never been in service. Very comfortable. It has an acrylic crystal on it. It's a pretty cool watch. All right. So let's go on over here to another I guess this is a field watch. It's a little big. It's about 40 millimeter, 42 millimeter. ETA movement, automatic, PVD, black PVD. I can't wait for it to start wearing off, so it gives it some characteristic. I did put this. I don't know. It's a nylon band. It's not a NATO band. NATO band would just like bring this up a little too high for me. So I chose to use this band. It's pretty cool. It's decent looking, right? So let's go to the next one. Okay, this I have the original band. This is not the original band. The original band is in this box. This is a Glacier original. It is in titanium. No, sorry. It's a 37 millimeter in platinum. The stainless steel, I think, is 39 or 40 millimeters, but that's just way too big for me. There was 200 of these, limited edition to 200. Just amazing movement behind this. Double regulated swan neck, double swan neck regulators. Is a beautiful finish on this watch. I can't see it, but it's number, I want to say 178 or so of 200. The story behind this, I mean, and look, this is just so, it's perfect with jeans. It's perfect in a suit, formal event. This is just a beautiful watch. And it's in platinum. So the story behind this thing is I was over in Glacier, Germany. I was just traveling through Germany. I went up to Berlin. I flew into Frankfurt, went up to Berlin, and then all the way across to Glacier. Drove to Dresden. Should have stopped at Dresden, but I didn't. I went down to Glacier and then down to Prague and then back to Frankfurt. And I went and looked at the Lange, and because the Lange building is right next to the Glacier building, and the Lange people just wouldn't talk to us at all. But when I walk into Glacier, they just opened the doors to us. We looked at the showroom. I mean, it was just so. We signed our guest book. They gave us some brochure. It's very welcoming. So I decided to go with a Glacier versus a Lange. You know, this is, and especially this, this is in the platinum. So, a lot of good memories with this watch. Right. So let's go to the tag. Right. Now this is really a thick watch. I purchased this back in 2005. I was in the desert. I was in the service, right? I was in the service for, I did 21 active years, 6 reserve years, so a total of 27 years. While I was there, I was a field grade officer there. And I won an award, an annual award. This watch was at the exchange. This is the model where Jeff Gordon did the advertisement for it. The exchange had this thing for $1,750. It went on sale for $1,500 at Christmas, but when I won that annual award, they gave me $100 gift certificate to the exchange. So I purchased this for $1,400, including shipping. I bought it from the exchange catalog because I was in the desert. So for $1,400, that's including shipping and no tax. So that's what the original box is in a different. It's in a different room. All right. So I also purchased this from the military exchange. This is a Longines field watch. You can see there, it's a stepped-up case. It's a beautiful case. Look at the lug on this thing. It kind of reminds me of Pit Viper. It's an automatic, sub-second hand, 38 millimeters. It hugs your wrist just perfectly the way the lugs comes down. And you can see that it's extremely comfortable. I guess it's extremely comfortable. I only wore it maybe twice. It doesn't get enough wrist time, but nevertheless, is a beautiful, beautiful watch. All right. The next one, Chase Duro. I just wanted an 18 karat gold watch, and it is just clearly way too much bling. Chase Duro. What can I say about this company here? It's maybe you can classify it as a micro brand. Around 40 around 40 millimeters, I should say. 38 to, I don't know. It's screw down crown, screw down pusher. The 3 sub-dials are mother of pearl. Now I've seen this same configuration in a Festina. Other watches use the same configuration. It's a 7750 Valjoux movement. A lot of these companies, this is pretty much same configuration as this watch here, same configuration as this watch here. Let me see. Omega uses them. IWC uses the movement. It's a ruggedized movement. However, it's just way too much bling for me, and I have no idea what happened to this company. I purchased this for the price of gold. Gold is sitting at $2,000 an ounce, and that's pretty much what I have in this watch. Synthetic crystal. Here's the odd thing, right? This thing is rated at 50 meters, water resistant. However, it's got a screw down crown, screw down pusher, screw down back. I don't know, it should be rated like 100 meters or maybe even 200 meters. But anyways, there it is. All right, so let's see what's next. Hamilton, another Hamilton here. I think this is a Jazzmaster. This is an 18 karat gold, limited to 500. You can see it's seen a share of wrist time. I haven't worn it in a while. I've owned it for quite a few years now. Synthetic crystal, date window, power reserve, super smooth to wind. It's a gorgeous watch, very comfortable to wear. So, ETA movement. Okay. I guess everybody knows that Hamilton doesn't do a in-house movement unless we're talking about the real old stuff, which I do have another set of videos because this is way too long. So we're gonna go through all my watches, and I'll make videos. I think I have oh my gosh, around 30 Hamiltons that I can make a separate video on. Make a separate video on my Seiko's collection, my Acrotronics collection, my Timex collection, my G-Shock collection, Casio collection, I should say. So those videos are coming. So let's talk about these watches. These are all in 18 karat gold. 2002 was the release of these Hamilton West Point edition. So in 2002, it was a celebration of West Point 200 years. 200 years of West Point. As you can see here, there's the West Point helmet. I bought 3. There were 200 of them made. One of them was parted out on eBay, and I own 3. The idea behind this is one for myself, and I have 2 sons and one for each son. It works great. It's to me, I think they're beautiful. And I do have a military history, so that's why I purchased this. And I do have a couple of friends who did graduate from the military academy, and they wish they had one. All right, so it's another one that it sits on the table. This is what I grab to wear sometime. It's similar to the stuff that I keep in a box for travel. But anyways, pretty cool watch. Actually, I do have leather bands coming for this, and I can't wait for that to come. So last but not least, let me tell you why I'm wearing this thing right here. I got a goof. I wear it so this thing here, people wouldn't look at this little bruise that I have in my nails here. Yeah, I got a little goof on my nail. So I was messing around with this box, and this nail right here, this latch right here. I guess I had my thumb here, and I had my thumb right here, and this latch came down and hit me just right, so it bruised up. I felt like hurt my pride more than anything else. All right, so let's talk about the last 2 watch that's in my core collection. All right, so this is about 8 years old. It's seen a lot of wrist time. It's got a lot of nicks and scratches. A Vacheron traditional, beautiful watch, 38 millimeters, gorgeous watch on the wrist. Beautiful movement. I'm not going to share with you the movement because I got a serial number in the back, and I didn't take time to cover it up. Alligator band, double-sided alligator wrist band here, and the Vacheron buckle. All right, and the other one does not have any wrist time because it's new. All right, it's a dual time Harmony, 37 millimeter, 37, 38. This is 39, and then this is 38. There you go. Dual time. I have it set for Barcelona, Frankfurt, because I'd like to travel to that area. I'm not going to show you the back again. It's an automatic. The roll. Oh my God. The sub-winding weight is guilloche. It does have the day-night indicator. And what else? Oh yeah, the butterfly clasp back there with the Vacheron buckle. I think that's it for my core collection. What will I be adding to it next year? So the New Year resolution is obviously lose a little weight and get back in shape. Next year, I would like to. There's a couple of Vacheron that I have my eye on. One of them is an 11. One of them has an 1142 manual wind chronograph. That's the one I really want. And I'd like to get. I'm also keeping an eye on a vintage Vacheron because I really like those old watches. Anyways, so that's that. Another resolution is I'd like to get rid of, to slim down. This is my core collection, so I'm not going to slim this down. I have a bunch of 14 karat gold Acutrons that I'm thinking about moving those along. I have maybe 40 or so, including vintage Hamiltons and current Hamiltons. I like to move those out of my collection. Moved out some Seikos, and a bunch of other random stuff that I have. With that, thank you so much for listening to me gab. You guys have a great New Year's. I'm looking forward to sharing with you what's coming at the end of 2024. See how this collection is going to grow. With that, again, have a great New Year.